What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with Tech Daily, and in this video we'll finally be unboxing the long-awaited Apple Watch. Let's take a look. So first things first, taking a look at the outside of the box here, we see that usual minimalistic Apple packaging. We have an etched Apple Watch logo here on the top that's a little hard to see on camera. And on the bottom, there's just some product information, including what all comes inside the box, as well as some legal information. And on the right side, we see all the specs of the Apple Watch. This is the 42mm Sport with a white band that retails for $399. We'll go ahead and cut into the cellophane wrapping and pull off the top of the box. And the first thing we are greeted by is this really nice plastic case, basically almost like a jewelry box that houses the Apple Watch itself. And digging a little deeper inside the packaging, you'll see we get our usual design by Apple in California branding, and inside there is a nice packet of manuals and instructions. Really nothing too exciting all in all, but there are some nice diagrams for setting up the Apple Watch and also how to properly put on the sport band, which might be a little different than what most people are used to. And underneath all the papers, you'll also find a small medium replacement band for the Apple Watch, and this is so you can swap it out for the medium large band that comes pre-installed. Also included in the box is the usual USB wall adapter that you would find with the iPhone, and also the new Apple Watch magnetic charging cable. The Apple Watch Sport comes with this white plastic version of the charger, while the stainless steel Apple Watch comes with the metal one that was shown off in most of the Apple videos. So with all that aside, we'll finally go ahead and take a look at the Apple Watch. And like I mentioned earlier, you'll see it's nestled inside this really nice hard shell kind of jewelry box case, which was really a nice touch by Apple. The top of the box also has kind of this soft felt to protect the watch while it's inside. Taking it out of the box for the very first time, my initial impressions are that the watch feels really pretty nice overall. The white rubber sport band feels premium and well made, which is surprising because I honestly thought it would feel rather cheap, but that wasn't the case at all. And I'm also a big fan of the aluminum design. It's really solid all the way around. Powering it on, it's a little hard to see on camera, but the screen looks great. It's crystal clear as you would expect, although the bezels are fairly big, but I think the fact that the Apple Watch OS has mostly a dark or black theme kind of disguises the bezels a little bit. Taking a look around the device, we see the digital crown and friends button on the right side there, and on the left we have some small holes for the speaker and microphone, and on the back we have the various sensors that track things like heartbeat, as well as the connector for the new charger. Like I mentioned earlier, the sport band is made of a smooth rubber material that feels more premium than I expected. The Apple Watch feels pretty comfortable on my wrist overall. The loop system on the sport band makes putting the watch on with one hand fairly difficult, but after getting it installed, it fits pretty snug. The only negative I think is the fact that the Apple Watch is pretty thick, which makes it bulkier than most standard watches you're probably used to. I'll definitely have a more in-depth review on the interface and usability, but my initial thoughts are that there's a decent learning curve when setting everything up and figuring out the different gestures, which might deter some people as this does take a bit of getting used to. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll have lots more Apple Watch videos coming out over the next few days, so be sure to subscribe to the Tech Daily YouTube channel if you haven't already. Also, be sure to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later.